Hello friends, this week I do all the stainless steel that gets bolted onto the deck, like the pulpit, the stanchions and the pushpits.
For all my stanchion bases, I'm using this method, a plate and welding in bits of thread bar. It does mean I've got to clean them off afterwards, which is a bit more work to flush them off, but it's going to make a really leak-proof stanchion base. They go in easily, and it'll just require a foam gasket instead of sealant, and there'll be dome nuts underneath. This is a tough call I've got to make. Leave this longer here or shorter, which basically, if it's longer, the function is really good. You can sit here and lean back. If you shorten it, the lifeline will be compromising all the seating on the side deck. So it's one of those situations of looks or function. I think I'm going to go with the function. Another view, if you shorten this leg here, it would make this this piece here more parallel with the shear, which is, if you're looking straight down, it gets exaggerated. So it's a tricky one. As you can see, the stainless steel work is well underway. Some months ago I did the solar panel arch, and now I'm attaching the pulpit to that, to the plate on the deck. And yesterday I went around and bent up this pulpit at my friend Terry's business, Alloy Stainless. Thanks once again, Terry. So it's going to be a busy weekend because I'm going to try and finish all the stainless steel work. Tapping stainless steel is always fun. You've got to be so careful. And I'm not using really the right type of tap here, it's just a plug tap. But I've run out of taper taps. Just got to take little bites. They're a little bit elbows out kind of look, but function is more important to me. And it's pretty good because you can sort of sit here with your feet up here in reasonable comfort and have something to lean back on. Instead of using stainless steel, I'm making some stanchion tops out of black acetal, which is supposed to be to some degree UV resistant. And here they are. I think they'll look quite good. And they were sure pretty quick and easy to do instead of making the tops out of stainless steel and welding and polishing. And I made it a bit tricky for myself because I didn't allow enough extra to cut off for this tube. And so I had a bit of a gap here to try and get the tube landing in the middle of this plate, which was already predetermined. So don't do that. Allow something to cut off. I'm working my way forwards. Today's mission is to do the stanchions and also the pulpit. It's Monday morning. It was a productive weekend. I got the pushpits done, the stanchions done. Both have to be just polished. And it's a shame to have to start a Monday morning off with rejoining a bit of tube, which I cut off. I cut too much off compared to the other side. It's all a bit of a trick doing this pulpit. This tube originally was going to come up here and join here, but something was different between as-built and my CAD drawing, which I failed to check. I'm almost rushing too much through things at the moment without checking things. But anyway, it worked out well because this tube coming up here allows room for a bow navigation light, the green and the red, which will fit just under nicely and be protected in here really well. I think it's commonplace on yachts to put a navigation light, and I'll probably bring the wire up through this plate, drill a hole in it before I weld it through here and come out to the navigation light. Speaking of that join, what happened to it? I used to do stainless work for a living. I've done all these stainless steel work I need to do for now, so let's get on with some electro-polishing, which I made a previous video about. Well, that's the deck stainless steel finished. The pulpit. And it's 1 or 2 days over on my schedule, so we're not doing too bad. Stanchions are temporarily in, of course, and there's the acetal tops I made. I think they're going to work really well. I've just glued them in. That net is for the swallows. They're driving me nuts coming in and leaving their deposits. So there it is. There's the mount for the solar panel, which I did quite a while ago. It'll all come apart very easily. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching.
Please give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next week.